Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, coming right back at you. Another episode of Casual Boxing Talk with, it's Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, aka the ghostwriter of boxing. What's good? So, today the topic is the future of the 135 division. You know what I'm saying? So, with Gervonta Tank Davis being stripped of the title, quote unquote champion in recess. What's the future for 135? Million Films, what's good? Like, what's the future for 135 now, man? You know what I'm saying? Because it's wide open. And I'm looking for Shakur Stevenson to jump in there, man, and, make it happen. Like, after you deal with T.O., win or loss, it's time for you to get in there and become undisputed, just like the big homie, man. Because I'm looking like, y'all let me know, because with Tank gone, it's a vacuum there, and it's talent there. I mean, let's start from the bottom and go up, man. Floyd Schofield, Lamont Roach Jr., Ray Mortala, champion, IBF, Shakur Stevenson, tops of the list. You know what I'm saying? And my personal favorite, Abdullah Mason. But I know Shakur is like the guy right now. Who up in here, man? Gutter J Mac, what's good? 135 gonna be boring like a motherfucker. Everybody moving up. Shakur gonna come back down. Watch. Shakur coming back down. Abdullah got a belt. Ray just defended his belt. We still got Kid Austin up in there. I mean, I see opportunity there. We got Oshaki Foster talking about moving up. So it's a potential. Y'all just feeling that way because Tank doing the race. Fee 5-4 farm, the nigga on the run. You know what I'm saying? So with Tank on the run, stripped of the title, I mean, it's wide open. And, if they move up, it's still all good. If everybody move up, that means 140 going to be lit. 147 going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? So, Gutter J Mac. I ain't mad at you for saying that, but still, like, Shakur, in my opinion, might come back down, Slim. I got Shakur coming back down to 35, win, lose, or draw with T.O. Because where else he gonna go? He's scared of Haney. That nigga want a rehydration clause with Haney. He's second thought. He said he had second thoughts about Conor Ben. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, Gutter? Gutter talking about. Gutter said, I don't think so. He gonna whip T.O. and stay at that weight before he tries. I mean, if he stay at 40, I mean, he gonna have to face the killers at 40. Is he gonna try to step up to Twan? Can he unify and become undisputed at 40? I'd like to see that. Moorish Kings and Queens, what's good? T.O. beat Shakur Saturday night. We shall see, King. We shall see. Boxing with 2-4. What's good, fam? Yeah, man. Salute. So if that's a good thing, right? So if Shakur stay at 40, like, what is it easier for him to unify at 40 or 35? Sean Longway, what's good? These Jewish lawyers need to figure it out already. And Abdullah gonna be at 47 in a couple of years. Yeah, but I'm talking about right now, though, Sean Longway, right now that Tank is doing the race and the U.S. Marshals is looking for him and the WBA has stripped him of his title, you know what I'm saying? What he gonna do with 35? What's gonna happen at 35 now? It's a vacuum there. Shakur got a belt. Ray Mortala got a belt. Abdullah Mason got a belt. Lamont Roach Jr. and a lot of people asked already beat Tank and got robbed. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Schofield, young nigga on the come up, got in the hospital bed when he was going to face Cool. Cool said his dad poisoned him, but he went and mopped Tevin Farmer, a dude that Tank was not allowed to fight. You know what I'm saying? When Floyd Mayweather was running things for his career. Boxing with 2-4. I think T.O. was the first person Shakur fighting with the ability to beat him. Everybody else just had a puncher's chance. I like that. I agree with that, honestly. Moorish Kings and Queens. Hell nah. He ain't beat Tank. I mean, I'm just calling it how I saw it, man. Like, in my opinion, Lamar Roach Jr. should have won the fight because Tank got a knockdown, Slim. So we had a knockdown that they didn't count. Referee apologized for calling a knockdown a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? And Tank should have got disqualified. So you can't tell. And then Tank tell Lamar Roach Jr. they ain't gonna give it to you. And the referee was cross-eyed, and like that motherfucker, man. Come on, man. You saw the fight, Moorish Kings. You saw the fight. So you know what I'm saying. The knockdown that wasn't called was some bullshit. Lamar Roach Jr. won that fight, in my opinion, bro. In my opinion, he won that fight. Like all facts. Facts. It didn't happen though. Oh, okay. You like the Haneyaks. Yo, Moorish Kings and Queens, you like the Haneyaks when they talk about the Ryan Garcia fight didn't happen? I mean, we all saw it. We saw Tank take a knee. We all saw it. And we saw Ryan Garcia mop the ring with Devin Haney. So, I mean, we saw it. I mean, technically you right. We could be technical, but you know what I'm saying? Tupac, what's good? Hello, bro. Turkey, Istanbul. Oh, you out there in Turkey? Salute, man. Jerry Garcia, Jesus save me. Salute, man. Gutter J Mac, what's good? Easy at 40, cuz fighters waiting on easy at 40, cuz fighters waiting to welcome him. Man, you got Russell. They got they great, and everybody at 40 ain't running from those fights. All right, let me reread that because it's kind of like jumbled up in the white. I need my glasses. All right, easy at 40 because fighters waiting to welcome him. Man, you got Russell. They great, and everybody at 40 ain't running from no fights. Yeah, but is Shakur gonna be running from them fights? I think Gary Russell Jr. is a tough fight for him, bro. I mean, if he beat T.O., he fight Gary Russell Jr., he's chasing greatness at this point. In my opinion, he really is chasing greatness. Moorish Kings and Queens. Ryan was on steroids. That matters a lot. Ryan tested positive for trace amounts of ostarine. Ostarine is not an anabolic steroid. It is a performance enhancer, though. So I'm going to give you that. But Devin Haney got mopped because of skills, because of poor game planning. Bill Haney was a horrible trainer. If he would have had Mickey Bay, he would have won that fight. If I repeat, if Devin Haney had Mickey Bay for the Ryan Garcia fight, Devin Haney wins that fight convincingly. My opinion. Let me see Jerry Garcia, and we about to see Shakur outclass T.O. I mean, I got cool in that fight, Jerry Garcia. I got cool in that fight, Sean Longway. I got Shakur winning 8 rounds to 4. We will see. Man, I hope it's a dog fight, man. I hope it's a dog fight, and Shakur has to dig in his bag. And figure it out. That's what I'm hoping for. Boom, boom. Moorish Kings and Queens. He still fought the whole fight. Ryan couldn't even knock him out. Exactly. That's why I'm saying if he had a real trainer, Mickey Bay, you know what I'm saying? A dude who comes from the Shaolin Temple of Boxing, trained by the Shaolin Master of Boxing, Floyd Mayweather Sr., if he would have had Mickey Bay doing the game plan and prepping him for that fight, Devin Haney beats Ryan Garcia easily. Ostarine or no Ostarine. But he didn't have it. Bill Haney had a crazy game plan to go in there and go blow for blow, toe to toe with a power puncher, a man who got one punch. Tank showed y'all how to take away the punch. And guess who followed Tank's game plan? Rolly Romero. You know what I'm saying? Long guard and radar that mug, man. They radared that left hook. Every time it came, they either got low and like Rolly kept his long guard out from the convention from Orthodox, right? And when that came, Rolly would throw his, caught him, clipped him. Ryan was scared to throw it. When Tank had his in southpaw, he would go under and come up. Remember that shit? When Tank had the long guard against Ryan Garcia, he had it out there, had his right hand lead extended, and when the left came, He went under and came up, clipped him in the chin, first drop, second round, under, and then up, right to the broken rib. Made him quit. You telling me Devin Haney couldn't have taken away Ryan Garcia's only punch? If Rolly Romero could do it and Tank showed the way, Bill Haney fucked up, bro. Bill Haney fucked that up. And the smartest thing he did was bring back the number one student of the Shaolin Master of Boxing, Mickey Bay, to get back in the training camp with Devin Haney and get him right. And Mickey Bay saved the career of Devin Haney, fam. Mickey Bay saved Devin Haney's career. All facts. All facts. Salute to Mickey Bay. Real nigga that, man. Real nigga that. Yo, real talk. Morris Kings and Queens. Real talk. He'll beat him in the rematch easily. Why? Because he'll have Mickey Bay, my G. Yo, Mo. I mean, like, Morris Kings and Queens. I'm going to just call you Mo. Come on, Mo. He'll have Mickey Bay. Of course he'll win that fight, Mo. Real talk. Gambino Jello, what's good? Salute. Boxing with 2-4. They thought since Tank made Ryan quit that Dev was just going to walk him over. Facts. Big mistake. And ironically, that's the same mistake Brian Norman Jr. made with Devin Haney. Brian Norman Jr. was a mirror of Haney in the Ryan Garcia fight. Why do I say that? His dad was a trash coach. He told him, we just going, Devin Haney's washed. I believe this too, by the way. I believe Devin Haney was washed. I was wrong as fuck, right? But Brian Norman Jr.'s team, they really believed and they prepared Brian Norman Jr. to fight a washed Devin Haney. No real strategy. Devin Haney's washed. We're just going to go in there and walk over him. What happened? Got his nose broke. Lost his belt. Real talk. Real talk. I mean, juice or no juice, 2-4. That was a skills thing. That was not a trace amount of Osterine thing. Sean Longway. Tank need to KO Pitbull on Cinco de Mayo in Vegas for that record-breaking pay-per-view sales. That's if he on the streets. Where he at? Where the nigga at? We did chat. We asked Chat GPT last time. Chat GPT had no answers. Chat GPT said, I ain't snitching. Right? So I know what it is, man, you know? But Sean Longway, will Tank be on the streets, man? Where he at? He's on the run, baby. He doing the race. Tank is doing the race. All facts. Let me see. Boxing with 2-4. The Normans for sure thought he was easy lick. Yup. We know what happens when you think somebody easy lick, man. And they actually got Devin Haney got heart, bro. Like you saw the beat down Ryan Gaten. The fight should have been stopped in the 7th. Bill should have threw in the towel, but Devin Haney just kept getting up. That was the closest fight I seen to a Rocky movie. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. That was a Rocky movie, fam. That was a Rocky movie. Throw in the towel. Throw in the damn towel. You can't win Rock. You can't win Dev. He just keeps getting up. Stay down, Dev. He just keeps getting up. Devin Haney, man. Not Debo Dev. Devin Balboa. Nigga, that's Devin Balboa. That is not Debo Dev. That is Dev Balboa. Real talk. Real talk. The FBA stallion. Yo, Dirk, what's good? Underestimate nobody. Facts. Respect everybody, underestimate nobody. And that will keep you safe, especially in the sport of boxing. It will always keep you at the top of your game. Real talk. As Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. respected everybody, underestimated no one. That's why he the GOAT. Power lifted. What's good, man? Yeah, you know I'm keeping it real, fam. That Dev Balboa, my nigga. Devin Balboa. Facts. He the people's champ at this point, ain't he? Boxing with 2-4. Ryan was low-key slapped up in between the knockout rounds. Dev caught him once, but because they poorly prepared, he kept getting caught with the left hook. Nothing he could do. He could have stopped it had he prepared properly, but he didn't prepare properly. And what's crazy is the dude he talked the most shit about, Gervonta Tank Davis, gave him the blueprint on how to take away this man's only weapon. It was all there laid out for him. Real talk. Bill should have threw in the damn towel, power lifted. Throw in the towel. Real talk. But salute to Devin Haney for coming back, having a great year last year, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that man. Much respect, man. Salute to Mickey Bay. Bringing back the teachings of the Shaolin master of boxing. Salute to that man. Yo, salute to both of those men, man. Salute to Bill Haney for getting out of his own way. Putting his ego to the side, saying maybe I shouldn't be training Dev. Right? But still want to take the credit, though. But, yo, it's all good. Bill, yo, people like me are not going to allow Mickey Bay to go unrecognized. You could take the credit publicly, Bill, but I'm going to shout out who really did the job. All facts. All facts, Bill Haney. Real talk. But, Bill, you a great promoter, a wonderful father, and an excellent hype man. And, yo, man, and I know Dev getting slapped around and Ryan Garcia messed you up real bad because we heard you on a live, right? On camera, on live with the sniffles, right? With the sniffles. I'm going to come on over and mess with you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like we know what you were saying, but I'm going to give you a pass on that, Bill, because any father that watched his son get beat up like that and know it's his fault gonna be fucked up in the head for a minute, man. You might have to run and holler at Frosty the Snowman real quick. Not me, but you know what I'm saying? Some niggas can't handle it, right? So, Bill, if you had to go there and do that, by all means, yakking the girl, baby. If yakking the girl was your comfort food, that it is. But eventually you did the right thing and got the fuck out the way. Bring Mick back up in here, Slim. Bring Mick back. Because playing with your nose ain't the answer, Slim. It ain't the answer, Bill. Like, Bill, had you stayed playing with the yak and the girl, you would only messed up Dev even more, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? Dev love you, bruh. So, Bill, you did the right thing. You put the yak and the girl to the side. You put your ego to the side. You gave Mick a call. Yo, Mick, pull up, man. It's not even for me. It's for Dev, right? And you saved your son's career. Salute to Bill Haney for doing that, man. Boxing with 2-4. Dev tried to start ducking under it and catching it, but Ryan started throwing the right hand too, catching them. Facts, catching them lacking. Dev ain't think Ryan knew how to think at that level. Yo, salute to Derrick James. Salute to Derrick James. And I think Derrick James is going to do great for Brian Norman Jr. Derrick James took an unfocused, drinking, hard-headed motherfucking Ryan Garcia and gave him what he needed to mop the ring with Devin Haney. All facts. Life is good. What's good, King? Salute. Salute, man. So, yeah, but, Dev at 47 now. Dev at 47 now, which I believe is his right weight. He was the king at 35. Undisputed, baby. Undisputed. John Parham, what's good? Salute. So, Dev, former Undisputed. Cool was afraid to fight him for Undisputed. He used 25% as an excuse. I still believe Cool should have took that fight. But now, let's fast forward to today. Tank Davis is on the run. 135 is wide open. Cool got a belt. Abdullah Mason got a belt. Ray Mortala got a belt. Right? And Ray just helped out Keyshawn Davis, Shakur's homie, by whipping on his real dad, right? So we got Lamont Roach Jr. coming back to 35, right? I mean, like 35, we got Floyd Schofield at 35. And Floyd Schofield won Tank belt. So I'm like, cool. I think Cool should come back and become undisputed. I think Cool should come back to 35 and go for undisputed. I think that now you cementing your legacy. If you beat T.O., then go back down, become undisputed, do what Dev did. Now Go fight Devin Haney. Because Dev was afraid of you, but you acting like you scared of Dev now. Your favorite barber, what's good? Call me a hater, but I think Devin made the call to Mickey Bay. Bill ego too big to make the call. Whatever happened, Mick got called in and Devin's career got saved. Your favorite barber. I mean, even if it happened like that, the point is results are results. Devin came back from the dead, right? He came back like zombie Haney in a good way. Hand pulled, came up out the grave, right? He came back to grab a belt at 47. Real talk, life is good. Scooter, do you believe this tank BS? No. It's really BS. Something about it smells like BS. Ha, ha, ha. So you think you don't think Tank on the run? Life is good. Tank not on the run? The police just did a performative stunt. That was a publicity stunt. So Miami-Dade police did a press conference and said, we bringing in the U.S. Marshals. It's all an act. They doing it for the tube. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened, but I don't think that's what it is. Life is good. I think Youngin really on the run, bro. I think Youngin really on the run. Yeah, life is good. He online beefing with that DJ Academics clown. Yeah. I mean, like, it could be performative art. They do shit like that. Like aside from boxing, they do shit like that in politics and in real life all the time. Like, for example, right? Justice for Juicy Small-Ye. He got caught up in his bullshit though. But the reason he didn't go to jail behind that, because it was some influential people who was backing him. He was down with the Rainbow Coalition, and he was trying to bring all eyes on the rainbow, right? And try to get through like some hate crime shit or whatever, right? And it was an election year. He was doing performative shit for the rainbow and got caught on some bullshit, got caught in a lie, right? But they do shit like that. It happens all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised, because it's all about money, right? So I wouldn't be surprised though, bro. But I'm going for it on face value. Tank doing the race. Sean Longway. The face of boxing got the government moving weird. I'ma stay to it. I'ma stick to it. He went to Miami and told $1 billion machine, which is the Jake Paul money machine, this is scripted. All these are actors. None of this is real. That's what happened. And then it all turned to shit for him. And then it all turned to shit. This dog over there talking in her sleep. Yeah, don't worry about it. You good. That's hilarious. Life is good. It smells like Vince McMahon WWE is on it. I mean, but Miami-Dade police, the U.S. Marshals, I mean, you talking some serious bread, which they have. This could be some real performative shit. Like, but I'm going with it on face value. K Gunner, a bunch of tank nut huggers on this live. Your daddy a duck. I mean, hey, K Gunner, ironically, because of dudes like you, Tank is still like the face of boxing. You know how many dope fighters it is that nobody even thinks about, much less hates on? You know why Floyd Mayweather was still relevant years after retiring, over 10 years after retiring? Because of niggas like you, K Gunner. So, ironically, your hate is what's going to keep the Tank hype train going. All facts. All facts, fam. Let me see here. Sean Longway. If you think about it, a lot of wealthy white people secretly watch his fights. Yeah, they do. And they love to hate him. They love to hate him. Tank Davis is like salute to Ice Cube. The N-word you love to hate. All facts. Yeah, Sean Longway dogs is funny. I'm gonna have to walk these motherfuckers in a minute. Yeah, but I'm staying online, so they're gonna have to sleep it off for like at least another couple hours, because I'm staying online. Real talk. Y'all gonna have to sleep. They up here farting and everything, stinking like a mug, but they sleep though, so they good. They go running to the door. I'm gonna have to end the live, but they ain't running to the door yet. They sleep, so we good. Life is good. His name isn't on the Marshal list. Tank starring for a role in the next U.S. Marshal movie with Wesley Snipes. Hilarious. I mean, they said, Miami-Dade said they enlisted the help of the U.S. Marshals because they can't find the man. That's all I'm saying. So if it's the race, it's the race. Life is good. I'm going to tell you like this, right? If what you're saying is true, Tank has really joined the Illuminati, Slim. If what Life is Good is saying is true, Tank has joined the Illuminati. That means he's a part of the show at this point. That means look for a sacrifice. Look for a sacrifice in the near future. If what Life is Good is saying is true, Tank is down with the Illuminati, a sacrifice is happening, his soul is sold, and he's going to become a major media superstar. If that's true. You say don't push it. Sean Longway say don't push it. I'm saying if what Life is Good is saying is true, if the police, the U.S. Marshals, right, lawyers, television are all in on it, that's the Illuminati, Slim. That's it. And if what he's saying is true, Tank has joined the Illuminati. I choose to not believe that just yet. Sean Longway, you mean Tank has officially got that oil money from Turkey and the USA tweaking out? Well, his last video, he was driving a Ferrari. That was a Ferrari. J Mo, what's good? Boxing with 2-4. They probably worked out a deal behind the scenes by now. Maybe. But a part of the deal is you got to turn yourself in. If the Marshals really got enlisted, if they really have a warrant, part of that deal is you turn yourself in, and then we go over the deal. Boom. Who this right here? Jim, what's good, man? Thank you for the quality content. I enjoy watching your stream while taking my dump. Oh, you hilarious. Boom. J-Mo, what's good? Tank moved to Dubai. Can't extradite him if you can't get there. If Tank is in Dubai, yeah, he down with Turkey. If Tank is in Dubai, he down with Turkey. He'll be okay with being called, what's my man, what was his name again? What was his name again? Abdul Wahid. What was his name again? Abdul Wahid. He'll be cool with that. If the Saudis save him. If the Saudis save him from the law, he's definitely Abdul Wahid. Facts. Champion. Shout outs to you, Scooter. Brooklyn in the building. BK all day, baby. BK all day, baby. I plan on moving to New York after I leave LA. All facts. Sean Longway, Ferrari truck. 2. That motherfucker, $500K. He was pushing the Ferrari. Was that a subliminal? Because the basketball joint with the Ja Morant jersey, that was a subliminal. My knees are good. He was telling y'all my knees are good. Then y'all see him out in the street pushing the Ferrari. Did he make a deal with the Turkey man? The Iron Sheik, right? Has he made a deal with the Iron Sheik? I don't know. I can only speculate. Where he at? Oh, all right, Marie. That's what's up. Marie, that's what's good. Abdul Wahid. He's officially Abdul Wahid. It was $10K a month just to drive that shit, huh, Sean? Wow. Your favorite barber. Come on, Scoop. Not Schofield. Not sacrifice Coach Kenny in there. That's going too far, my nigga. I mean, I didn't say he was going to sacrifice Coach. I just say a sacrifice has to come. If Tank has, so if what Life is Good has said is true, Tank is in the Illuminati. A sacrifice is coming, right? And he will become a major media superstar. His soul is sold though. He sold his soul to do it. That's facts. Life is Good. He was at a hood gas station, no security, pushing a Ferrari. Yeah. Yeah. That's that. Now that's the people's champ right there. That's the people's champ. John Parham, what's good? Keys, Keys better hope he doesn't lose that BS if he did. I mean, real talk, bro, because Keyshawn is in a real fight. Jermaine Ortiz is a real fighter, Slim. Uh, Jermaine Ortiz is the best fighter Keyshawn Davis has faced right now. So we'll see what happens. And he was talking big shit about Tank. So, like I always say, you in the same position Tank was in. So, and like, if you're going to talk shit about a man who was in the exact same position you was in, you got to do what he did or better. Keyshawn Davis, you my nigga. If you going to talk shit about Tank, you in the exact same position he was in, you got to do what he did or better, Slim. Real talk. That's just the facts. J-Mo, what's good? I think Tank been super sus and behaves like John Jones beating his women and being super cocky. I mean, John Jones, John, I ain't never heard about no DV case on John Jones, bro. I ain't never heard about no DV case on John Jones, bro. I know John Jones has been accused of substance abuse, but which one of these celebrities has it? You know what I'm saying? So, and like everybody's favorite guy is Conor McGregor. Tammy Jackson, what's good, Queen? Welcome to the chat. Real talk. Conor McGregor, he's been accused of DV, substance, all of that allegedly. He's everybody's favorite fighter. Okay, so John Jones got them cases. Okay. Has he been convicted of anything? Oh, wow. J Mo said he had police called on him after he was in the Hall of Fame and his kids called the cops on him. Wow. Well, I don't endorse that. I don't endorse putting your hands on women. Boom. Frank, what's good, fam? Well, I don't endorse that. John Jones still my nigga though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if like, okay, so I'm gonna put it like this. Fighters got CTE, Slim. Women, if you want to mess with a fighter, just know that nigga got CTE. Real talk. Women, if you gonna mess with a fighter, he got CTE, he got an ego, and if you like talking trash to him, you playing with fire. So women, if you're dealing with a fighter and you're a combative woman, you like getting in niggas' face and hitting them and talking trash. You understand that you're doing that to a guy who gets hit in the head for a living. So yes, he has CTE, and you're getting violent with a man, not just an average man, a man that fights for a living who has CTE. You do all that combative stuff with guys who like have their senses. Fighters ain't got good sense, Slim. Fighters ain't got good sense. Real talk. Boom, boom. Where we at with it? Yo, salute, Tammy. Salute, Tammy, for the GOAT trophy. Much respect. Okay, I'm gonna look that up though. I'm gonna look that up, J-Mo. Yeah. Dirk, what's good? People say Floyd hit women. I said no, Floyd hit everybody. Floyd, another dude, a fighter. Floyd went to jail for that. Clifton Dennis. Oh man, I'm glad you pulled up, Clifton Dennis. I've been on like 34 minutes. Yeah. Welcome to the chat, King. But yeah, so like if you a woman and you dating a fighter and you like getting in niggas' faces and fighting them, right? Just know they ain't got it all. They ain't got it all. And they fight for a living. They have CTE. They might snap. But my thing is like, okay, Mike Tyson too. So if a fighter, professional fighter, really was beating up their women, you would like they wouldn't have to say it. You would see it, right? If a professional fighter was really like letting loose on his woman, you would see Shawty like, yo, eyes shut, lips split. Like you would see that shit. So a lot of this stuff is dudes pushing her off, like, yo, get off me, right? Like, yeah, but you dealing with a fighter. That's just their natural instinct. Clifton Dennis, a lot of these DV cases happen. We forgive them. Why can't we forgive Floyd? Like, bro, I like when it comes to these cases, I've seen both sides of the spectrum. I've seen sides where the dude was completely wrong and needs to go under the jail, needs to get his ass whipped, right? But I've seen cases where the woman starts it and she was really getting the best licks in, and dude was defending himself. Didn't even really like let loose on her, but he catches the case. So, you know what I'm saying? And women know that. They'll get the benefit of the doubt if they do that. It's a fact. Exactly. So it's a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to look at every case individually. That's a fact. But they don't do that. They don't do that with this type of skin tone. They don't do that with that type of skin tone. They only do it with this type of skin tone. You know what I'm saying? They don't do it with this type. It's just that's the game. That's the game. If you this type of skin tone, it's a monolithic thing. If you this type of skin tone, it's a case by case basis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because like I don't want to talk about all these brothers in their cases without talking about the YT guys in their cases. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, my man. Jake Paul has serious accusations. Conor McGregor, same thing. Donald Trump, same thing. We can keep going. Dana DV White, caught on tape. You know, so we got to give equal time to this side and this side. Both sides have to get equal time. We're not just gonna bash one side. No. Both sides have to get equal time. And so my thing is, if you're gonna take such a strong stance, you got to take the strong stance across the board. You can't be selective. Me, I like to take the case. I like to take it case by case basis. Case by case basis. J Mo, Chris Brown got his ass beat by Rihanna. We had a full 12-round war in the gas station. Yeah, and he had a case. Fact, yeah, because Rihanna, she Caribbean. They said Shawty was taking off her heel and hitting him in the head with it and shit. So but he lashed out. Like, even if a girl doing that, Slim, like, I don't suggest throwing blows on her. I don't suggest throwing blows on her. The only time I suggest either containing her or getting her out of the way and you get out of there, like that's the proper way you handle it if you got sense, right? If you got sense, you're much stronger than her, and she acting like she's in a man's place. You contain, so means you can hold, you can hug, you can wrestle. We can wrestle. We're not going to strike, but we can wrestle, right? Calm your ass down, right? Or get her somewhere to where you can get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way to handle it. Yeah, and a recording as well, Clifton Dennis. I agree. But the correct way to handle that is like that. What Tank did, so I'm gonna tell y'all the baby mama video. Since we on that, the baby mama video at the basketball court. You know what I saw? I saw Tank as a simp. Tank's a simp, Slim. Like I'm gonna tell you, right? You can't control no woman. You can't control no woman, Slim. What type of game you got? Come on, man. Like you said, Shorty, like, yo, what you doing here at the basketball court? Like, you don't gotta go up there and pick her up and get her up out of there. You ain't had to do that. The best way to hurt a woman is to ignore her. The best way to hurt a woman is to ignore her. Shut her out. You don't exist. That's the best way to hurt her. And if y'all got a kid together, get on the app. It's the parenting app, right? You the millionaire. Pay your child support. Get on the parenting app. You don't get phone conversations with me no more. All our communication is going to be through text. You lost the right to talk to me. That's what you really want to hurt a woman. That's how you do it. You don't run up to her and give her physical contact, even though you didn't hit her. Like you grabbed her up and pushed her out of the basketball game. You a simp. Like Tank was a simp for that shit, Slim. Like real talk. So I'm gonna keep it real across the board. But you really want to hurt a woman, like, yeah, and you the breadwinner, deny her access to you. Deny her access to you. Everything gonna be happening through a third party at this time. Flip that game on them. Everything's gonna happen through a third party. Even our communication will happen through a third party app. Real talk. I'm keeping all the receipts of my child support payments. And you want to burn her, that's how you do it. Don't go put your hands on her, Slim. Don't go put your hands on her. DV White was the craziest he did in front of thousands of people, and was talking to Stephen A. Smith on First Take the next day. Yeah, bro. They caught Dana DV White on tape. What Dana DV White did was unforgivable. If Shawty hit you, like, that's grounds for divorce, right? The divorce proceedings will proceed in your favor if she's a physical abuser. Like, I can't, physical abuse, domestic violence. I can't stay married to her. That's going to play in your favor in court. Bruh, 2 pops and a body slam? No, you don't do that to no woman, Slim. Dana DV White, you don't do that to no woman, Slim. And everybody who stood around, right, and watched him do that in the VIP section and didn't do nothing about it, those be the same dudes who be like, all you black guys do is assault women, right? But then they'll sit there and watch Dana DV White do it in their face and won't do nothing about it. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. That's what that's called. Where we at with it? 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 Sean Longway. Tank ran through a trapped Tank ran through and trapped money out of all before. I can't read this. Oh, out of Ari? Okay. Tank ran through and trapped money out of Ari before Herbo and the money bag. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm gonna tell it like this, bro. Like, when I was a barber, I was a dope barber. And a dope barber is a local celebrity, right? So, as a local celebrity, you smash a lot of shorties. So the thing is, you could see that the bad ones, we all sharing them, bro. We all sharing them. And so I learned game from the OGs, man. So it's kind of like, I'm not going to trip if a shorty I smash is smashing somebody else now. And think about it. When you a real celebrity, right? They be sharing the same joints. Because these girls be at the same parties they be at. They know how they move. They got the inside track on these celebrity niggas, right? So these niggas be passing around the same girls, Slim. They do that. They pass around the same girls. They've been doing that. That's a part of the game. Derek, everybody got a pass. That's why you can't move emotional. Facts. Yeah, Clifton Dennis, that was on the balcony. It was 2 pops and a body slam. I watched that joint several times, played it in slow motion. I did a video about it. Life is good. If a YT guy can walk in the church and unalive our people and they call for forgiveness, MF Tank didn't do a fraction of that. Forgive your brother. Facts. 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 Yeah, I agree with that. All that calling for forgiveness. Yeah, right. I feel you on that, fam. Like you went deep with that one. Life is good. You went deep on that one, bro. Boom, boom. Everybody got a pass, Derek. That's facts. Clifton Dennis. I don't get why they do. Why do they want the same girls? There's too many in the world. They can get any of them. Yeah, I don't know either, bro. I don't know either. I'm thinking it's access because the more famous you get, the more strict you gotta move. And certain girls get access to these events and these rooms that y'all be in. It be the same girls. Tupac told y'all nigga, every other city we go, and every other video about you, no matter where I go, we see the same hoes. They put you down to it. Ha ha ha, life is good. It's my nigga, bro. School the true story. A bottle of Moet nectar will have them in the bathroom on their knees. Tank is tender. He is, bro. Tank is soft with the ladies, bro. He weak with the ladies, bro. Tank is weak with the ladies. I saw that when he snatched his baby mom out the basketball game. I said, bro, you weak for that, bro. You was weak for that one. But you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Tank's still my nigga, though. Still the face of boxing. Ha ha. Yeah, your favorite barber. That's a fact. If your baby mom not letting you take younger to get a haircut, we are definitely knocking her down. Yeah, yeah. Somebody in that shop is smashing. Somebody in that shop is smashing. Real talk. Real talk. Dope barbers are local celebrities. It's the same thing. Like women like to see when a man is in a position of authority, power, and respect, and getting money. A celebrity, like a local celebrity barber, is a respected member of the community, right? He's a leader in a lot of aspects, and he's up there getting money all day. Boom, 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 boom. Women love seeing that. It gets some wet. It gets some wet. Like women are attracted to that. J Mo says every workplace has that one group, but a popular barber is like a local celebrity, Slim. Like you're not paying full price for much. You don't really got to stand in line at the club if you know the right people. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah, real talk. Life is good. Still my nigga, man. Tank, Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, the Bible, Ellis, facts. Top five, real talk. J Mo, you think it's cause it's a trade, you can make easy money from cutting hair? You think it's cause it's a trade and you can make easy money from cutting hair? I mean, like J Mo, you can make money. It's very competitive. Barbering is a highly competitive field. It's a trade. You can get money, right? But bro, the competition is crazy. If you able to rise to the top in the barbering game, you getting it. You getting it. The key is dedication to the craft and consistency. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to succeed as a barber, you can't do nothing else. You got to go all in. Barbering is what I do, and you got to show up every day. You got to show up every day. And it's going to be one day you're going to look up and realize, shoot, I'm the shit right now. Like, niggas is waiting. I get money every day. I got connections. Ladies are choosing. It's crazy. It's real talk. But it's all about the dedication you give to that trade. Derek, back to school be lit to the barbers with the single mothers. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Says single mothers is like the #1 knockdown. Let's see. Champion. I fucks with Tank. I love basketball. He turned it. He was still at all them ones in Brooklyn. One summer, 2023 or 2024. J Mo. Now it's wild. Yeah, the competition now is wild, but almost everything is oversaturated. That's the thing. Yeah, it is. It is. Yo, you see now, especially in the hood, man, it'll be like a street with 4 barbershops on it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, everybody want to open a barbershop now? It's crazy. Yo, Tyrell, salute, man. Yeah, the 90s was booming. The 90s was a hell of a time to cut. Yeah, life is good. You know, that's facts, man. Single moms. But you got to watch that because they're going to want you to start cutting their little younger for free. Tyrell Barber's trying to overcharge now. Yeah, everybody want to be a celebrity now. Everybody want to be a celebrity barber now. Your skills got to justify that, though. Like, you can't be average, right? And then talking about $100. And your shit's average. And your shape-ups is leaning, right? And your fades got lines in them. You talking about $100. You trash for that, Slim. You trash for that. But I think I blame the fake it till you make it mentality. The fake it till you make it mentality. That's what I blame. I don't know what's up with Zed Brooks, y'all. I sent this dude the invite. I sent this dude the we gonna be on for almost an hour. He still ain't pull up. Yeah, yeah. Your favorite barber, facts. It's Tuesday and I'm just getting home. Barbers is a legal trap star in the hood. Facts. Facts. Life is good. My barber didn't even use a razor. My barber didn't even use a razor. He shot his shape ups were always crispy. Facts. Facts. Yo, that's what made me pop in the hood. Like my shape ups was fire, bro. My shape ups was fire. Fire. Like I was cutting these rap niggas. Like I was cutting Lucci and all them. YF and Lucci. I was cutting them. Black youngster, I cut him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's facts. That's facts. I'd lock the whole block down, Slim. I locked the block down. Like on in the street I was on, my shop was at. I I had a shop next door to me. So so I pulled up in this shop right next door to another shop. And around the corner was 3 more shops. And a block down the street was 4 more shops. Bruh, niggas just be standing. Barbers was hating me, Slim. Barbers was hating me, Slim. It be niggas standing outside for hours just waiting to come in. The power, yo, you give a black person a crispy lineup, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Money all day, Slim. Money all day. Barbers used to hate me, Slim. And like, I used to flip it, right? Because I knew all the nice barbers were. And if a client be tripping, I'd be like, shit, just go holler at my man Wayne, bro, if you can't wait. Right? Go around the corner, holler at my nigga Smoke. Right? You ain't gotta wait. Nah, I'ma wait. Yeah, I know you gonna wait, nigga. Stop crying like a bitch. Yeah, yeah. And y'all niggas got me talking about barbering. It's crazy. Derek say the $5 haircut. That's way back. That's way, way back. Yeah, life is good. The barber's definitely an artist. It's definitely an art. You know why? You know why I was so dope at it? I used to actually care about how people felt. So with me, like, so it got to the point where I knew the cut was gonna be good. Man, if I would tell niggas like that, like, listen, man, only thing I can do is guarantee you it's gonna be tight. But you ain't gotta tell me how to cut it. I guarantee it's gonna be tight. They would calm down because they like the confidence. But what I like was when somebody grabbed the mirror and they went like this. Right? Everything about them changed. Confidence through the roof. I'm gonna get that girl. I'm gonna get that job. Right? Can't nothing stop me, man. I'm going to the club tonight. Right? I'm bagging everything I see at the club. I'm bagging everything moving. Right? I like making people believe in themselves. That's what I like. And that's why I had that family environment in my shop. Real talk. Yeah, that's just real talk. Like I actually love seeing that. I love seeing that. And if you can make people feel like that, you'll have cold-hearted killers who will cherish you. They'll be like, yo, nah, this my nigga. You get a ticket to anywhere you want. If you make anybody feel better about themselves, you get a pass to anywhere you want in this world. The doors are open for you. And that's the secret of barbering right there. Care about how you make people feel about themselves. Why I stopped cutting? I stopped cutting to make movies. I'm thinking about getting back into it, but I stopped cutting because I went to film school too. So I was like, man, I'm either gonna make movies or I'm not gonna make movies. Right? And you know, you can't halfway cut hair. If you want to thrive in it, you got to be in it. Like it's got to be. This is what I do. I don't do nothing else, and you will shine. So, but I wanted to do something else. Clifton Dennis sounded. I mean, like I had a passion for it, but my real passion, I really wanted to make movies, fam. I really wanted to go make some movies, and I did. That's what I really wanted to do. When I came to Hollywood, I got work on film sets. I've worked on a lot of sets. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, and I was cutting in LA. That's how I ended up cutting Lucci and them niggas. Lucci and Black Youngster and them niggas. So I mean, it is what it is. I'll probably get back into it. But I've been out the game for so long. I wrote a book about barbering. Y'all check out my book called The Book of Barbers with How to Fade. It's the #1 rated book on barbering on Amazon and on iTunes. It's my favorite movie. It depends on what genre, right? But I got a lot of top movies, bro. Like of course, The Godfather 1 and 2. I love that. Right? I think Mike B get his goddamn thing with Sinners. I love Django. Tarantino's one of my favorite directors. Scorsese came out with some classics. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Scorsese. Like I like Departed. Departed was lit. I like I can keep going, bro. I done seen so many movies, fam. So many. I'm a film buff. I love films, bro. Between Forever. That's my favorite romance, Between Forever. Why? Because it's my movie. My favorite romance. Why, Ken, what's good, fam? Ha ha ha. Derek say, how to fade, man. You really a boxing analyst at heart. I love boxing. I love boxing. Favorite Western movie, Django. Django was my favorite Western. And then The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So I in that order. Django #1, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly #2. Dead Presidents. I love Dead Presidents. And like, see, I got Posse and Tombstone. Them were some fire choices right there. Some fire choices. Some fire choices. But you know what I'm saying? I pick movies in genres. Like I've seen so many films, man. Like when it come to like my favorite shitty movie is Belly. Belly's a cult classic for a reason. The acting is horrible, right? The cinematography is next level dope. And no matter what you say, love it or hate it, when Belly come on, 90% of the black community is gonna watch it. No matter how bad the acting is. Cult classic. Yeah, Tombstone. I'll be your Huckleberry. Yeah. Tombstone was that shit. Yeah, Joaquin Fresh. Fresh was the shit. Actually, yo, I met at the Directors Guild, Nabush Wright. Nabush Wright. Man, she had better days, but she still got class, bruh. You know, Fresh sister. I was in love with her back in the day, bruh. I was in love. Nabush Wright, I met her last year at the Directors Guild tribute to Nima Barnett. And bro, I didn't even recognize her at first. Like time that did the motherfucker to Shawty. She used to be a dime. Now she a two. Yeah, Fresh was that shit, bro. Drew, so y'all ain't watch Class Act with Kid and Play. Class Act was cool, but don't nothing beat House Party. House Party all time, bro. All time, Drew. House Party. Yeah, Dirk. The Bush Wright was whoo, man. And her acting was dope. Like I still remember, like back in the day, even when Fresh set up set up the dude that was hitting her with the H. Yeah, and that well, wow, that was a young Gus Fring back in the day, right? For everybody that like Breaking Bad. That was a young Gus Fring back in the day, right? Fresh set him up. Esteban, yeah. No, the Bush Wright was like, nah, that nigga lying. I said, man, yeah. Yeah, higher learning was that shit, man. Don't, yeah, I tell all my YT friends, don't go out like Remy, bruh. Juice. Yeah, Juice. They say Juice the movie that got Pac unalive, man. They say he started acting like that nigga in real life. He thought he was Bishop in real life. And Pac, my second favorite rapper of all time. Salute to Nas, the greatest rapper of all time. And Pac, my second favorite. Shark Bowl, what's good? Yeah, Joaquin had playing chess with Sam Jackson and Fresh. Yeah. Yeah, Doobie Jones. Remy snapped. Remy could not keep it together, man. Remy could not keep it together, man. Well, salute to Ice Cube for making hood classics. You know what I'm saying? Friday. That's got to be my favorite cult classic movie because it spans the test of time. You got youngins out here right now, 10 years old, love Friday. Crazy. Crazy work what Ice Cube did, bro. And then Chris Tucker Bell, the nigga came back with Mike Epps. Day Day was just as funny as Smokey. Yeah, Dirk, Boys in the Hood was that shit. Boys in the Hood was that shit. I love Boys in the Hood. It's a classic. Larry Fishburne nailed that role. But I'm gonna be honest, man. The nigga in me just loved Menace to Society. Menace to Society, man. Like I liked Boys in the Hood. I loved Menace to Society. To this day, bro, I still fuck with Menace to Society, fam. To this day. Yeah. It had Charles S. Dutton in there. The hunt is on, and you're the prey. Menace to Society was that shit, bro. Yeah. Yo, give me the soundtrack, fire. Wake your punk ass up. Yeah, Menace to Society was that shit. Had just memorable stuff. You know you done fucked up, right? No. You done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? And you bought the bottle of beer when? Oh yeah. You done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? Oh, OG Bobby Johnson, South Central, baby. Doobie Jones, that's South Central, yeah. Yeah, Derek say Menace was great, but it had no protagonist. Kane was foul. Yeah, he had no character arc. That's why he died. And yo, Kane had the worst summer in nigga history. Think about this. Think about this nigga's summer, right? This nigga graduates high school, watches his cousin get smoked, gets popped, right? Goes, catches a body, gets beat down, gets locked up, right? He, he goes to buy a bottle of beer, gets implicated in an unaliving. Bro. This nigga had the worst summer ever. Got shot again, right? Then he gets murked. Then he gets murked, man. Knocks up a hood rat, right? Beats down her cousin, then gets murked. The worst summer ever, fam. This nigga had the worst summer ever. Larry Benson, what's good? Yeah, Doobie Jones. Yo, Kane, all time worst summer ever. Don't ever have a summer like Kane, bruh. He had the full niggerdom experience in 2 months. In 2 months, he experienced the full cycle of niggerdom. Clifton Dennis, you heard the theory around Minister Society? It goes something like Kane was dead the whole time narrating his life. Yeah. I mean, basically, that's what he was doing. If you look at the end, that's how it wraps up. I've heard theories too where they were saying Old Dog was Kane's split personality, sort of like that movie with Brad Pitt. What was the joint, man? When they had the Fight Club, they were trying to say Menace was a hood fight club because Old Dog only existed in Kane's mind. And Old Dog was Kane's alter ego. Sam, goddamn, what's good? Shadows was only good in the beginning. Don't the best thing about Shadows, you could play it at any time during the movie. Say like you got company coming over, right? You got Shorty coming over, and y'all really ain't trying to watch the movie. You know what I'm saying, right? And you set some up, just put Shadows on. You know what I'm saying? It gives you cool visuals. It's like a cool music video that goes on for like about 90 minutes, right? Just let that shit run. You gonna smash, right? And you gonna have a good time. You ain't really gotta be into the movie. Like, you don't really gotta watch it. You just hear a whole bunch of bomber clap. Take the what and left the what. You know what I'm saying? It's all like, just listen to them talk that Jamaican shit, right? And Shadows is like mood music. You just put that on. I wouldn't put that up there, but if you talk about the best part of the film, when they was kids in the beginning in Jamaica, that was the best part. Yeah, Derek, the bootleg Shadows when they had the time code underneath it. Yeah. But yo, think about this though, man. Like, man, I guess you could say, but like Omar from The Wire though, right? Omar was a part of the neighborhood. He could blend in and blend out, right? It was really niggas like that. But these dudes rarely left the neighborhood. Like in New York too, like the real 50 Cent and all this. They were stick up kids. Man, Biggs and Wayne and Max, they would have got murked like real quick, man. Yeah, they running through Miami like that, man. Extorting niggas. Extort me, Biggs. It's extortion, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shadows was cool though, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Shadows was cool. Clifton Dennis, I bet you didn't hear this one. Sons of Gods. You mean City of God? City of God's one of my favorite movies of all times. What I like about City of God, right? It had so many characters, but every time a character popped up, you felt like you knew the nigga. They covered him so well. Like Steak and Fries. Steak and Fries wasn't in that movie a lot, but I was mad when Steak and Fries got popped. I didn't like that shit, man. The City of God, that shit, bro. The City of God, one of the greatest movies of all time. It's in my top 10. City of God is definitely in my top 10. But Sons of Gods, you gotta tell me more about that one, Clifton Dennis. I ain't hear about that. Yo, who remember this hood movie? Baller Blocking. Larry Benson. We watching T.O. and Shakur. I'm going live on that, fam. I'm going live on T.O. and Shakur. I got to. I got to. That's a fire fight. Champion, Paid in Full, classic. Paid in Full is a classic. I love and the acting was brilliant. The acting was brilliant. Even Cameron did his damn thing in this. Yo, fuck this Kermit the Frog looking ass nigga, man. Cameron killed that shit. Niggas get shot every day, Ace. You gonna be all right. You tough, right? Cam killed that shit, man. Yeah, Top Boy was dope. Top Boy was dope. A good series. Oh, Larry, Clifton Dennis. Okay, yeah, City of God. Yeah, got you. Yeah, that was a typo. Yeah, City of God's that shit, bro. City of God was that shit. Champion. Cam got popped in DC for that role. Cause you know, when I tell you, DC niggas is kind of stupid, right? Ignorant, man. They wolves. And they didn't like the fact, like real talk, that this dude who said, I'm gonna snitch on all DC niggas is riding around DC by himself in a Lambo. Niggas like, yo, let me hold the keys to that joint. Pow, pow. Right? Cam had to drive himself to the hospital, Howard University Hospital. Doobie Jones, Players Club, classic. Players Club a classic, bro. That's a slept on comedy. That joint had me laughing from beginning to end. Yeah, Derek, Baller Blocking. That Baller Blocking was the shit. I like Baller Blocking. Yeah, John Parham. Players Club is goated. Yeah, Players Club is like that. And the nigga Junior. That nigga's diabolical in every movie he in. He's just that diabolical nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I could talk movies all day. Y'all want to know why I quit barbering? I talk movies all day. I love movies, bro. Hustle and Flow, John Parham, you got good taste, bro. You got good taste. Whoop that trick. I made a nigga stand up in the theater like, what? Whoop that trick, whoop that trick, get him. Whoop that trick, get him. Champion Above the Rim was probably what turned Tupac for real. Now, it started with Bishop and Juice. Dr. Dreadlock, yeah, Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood. That was a good one. Who's my man, the OG that was in that? Turned out to be the devil. Yeah, Tales from the Hood was that shit, Joaquin. Yeah, Waist Deep with LL Cool J. Boxing with 2-4. Y'all can't name no black movies I ain't seen. Real talk. Your favorite barber. Hold up. Cam was lying. He said he got shot and somebody threw up the rock sign. Nah, nah. He got popped because he was in DC flexing in a Lambo. Crazy, but that's how DC niggas was back then. Clifton Dennis. Yeah, Tales from the Hood. Yeah, if you was 10, that was gonna be scary. John Parham hit. Oh, he hit. Yo, life is good. He pulled up the classic, baby. Cornbread Earl and me. Cornbread. They shot Cornbread. Young Larry Fishburne. That was the young Larry Fishburne right there. Doobie Jones, though. I didn't like State Property, man. Out of all the movies y'all we've been saying, right? State Property is the one movie I could never rewatch. It was trash. It was movie making at its worst. It was Beanie Siegel running around the whole movie acting tough. Trash. No redemption story. Like I mean, it was just like nihilistic violence. It was the violence was pointless. Was pointless. Roll the blunt, E, and shoots E in that. Why do you shoot E in the hand, bro? It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. Champion, my favorite boxing movie, Rocky 3. Rocky 3, by far. Rocky 3, my favorite boxing movie, by far. Clifton Dennis, Soul Plane. If we talking just straight up niggatry, Soul Plane is just like, it's like Shatters, just niggatry. Just throw it on in the background. You don't gotta watch it. Just let it play in the background. Soul Plane, yeah, straight niggatry at its finest. John Parham, Colors, yeah. Colors was good, man. Colors was good. It was a good movie. Yeah, Derek, you agree. Rocky 3 was definitely the best. Life is good. Say in State P, Beanie with chicks he didn't have in real life in that movie. That movie was trash, bro. Oh, Harlem Nights a classic. You talking super classics at this point, John Parham. Harlem Nights a classic. Doobie Jones. My favorite boxing movie is Rocky and Undisputed. Wow, yeah, Undisputed with Ving Rhames. That shit was fire, bro. Boom, yo, rat bag. What you in here for? What you in here for? That shit was yo, rat bag. Boom, what you in here for? Yeah, yeah, Undisputed was heat. Ving Rhames killed that joint, man. Ving Rhames nailed that shit, bro. Your favorite barber, Hollywood Shuffle, the funniest black movie of all time. I put against anything. Hollywood Shuffle was hilarious. You got that? You think Hollywood Shuffle was funnier than I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? I'm Gonna Get You Sucker was funny too, bro. Boxing with 2-4. Put that little shit away, man. Yeah, Harlem Nights. Arsenio Hall. Life is good. Ving Rhames and Monster. I'm surprised none of y'all said Dead Presidents yet, though. Dead Presidents is like that's great black cinema right there. Dead Presidents is a highly slept on movie, bro. Yeah, Hurricane. We talking Denzel at this point. Denzel is the GOAT. John Parham, King of New York. Yeah, King of New York was good. King of New York was good. Like I didn't even know what the fuck birch beer was till Larry Fishburne said it in that movie. Let me get a birch beer, motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. How much? How much? Fuck you very much. Yeah. Yeah, Clifton Dennis, Dead Presidents, bro. Woo! You talk about elite black filmmaking. Dead Presidents is that shit, bro. John Palm, New Jack City was good, but Dead Presidents is cinema. Everybody black knows all them characters in Dead Presidents. And New Jack City was good, though. Yeah, Chris Tucker was hilarious. No church members having motherfucker. He did not like Bokeem Woodbine, man. He did not like that nigga, man. Yeah, Chris Tucker. Yo, I'm gonna be where I'm at. Oh man, nigga said he gonna stop. Oh man, yo, Dead Presidents was the shit, bro. But my man Clifton Powell, Cuddy, memorable character. Don't you ever in your life bite the hand that feeds you, nigga. Cuddy, man. Cuddy was my nigga, man. That's Shakur Stevenson, by the way. Shakur Stevenson is Cuddy from Dead Presidents. Facts, yo. Your favorite barber, facts. Dead Presidents was really how black men was coming back from them wars, bruh. Power lifter. You said you would have blicked Cuddy. Cuddy had it coming, man. Cuddy had it coming. Lorenz Tate, man. Lorenz Tate is a slept-on black actor, man. Lorenz Tate's a great actor, bro. Like when that nigga be Kirk, man, fuck you, kill me, nigga. Kill me, nigga. Right? It's like, damn. What I tell you, girl? I tell you, be running up on me, girl. Like that's the thing right there. Like that's like dealing with a boxer. So, all right, so remember we was talking earlier, women, if you dealing with a dude that fight for a living, check Lorenz Tate in Dead Presidents. If you that type of woman, you should not be dealing with a boxer. All facts. If you're that type of woman, you should not be dealing with a dude that fight for a living. They act like Lorenz Tate in Dead Presidents. Like she was telling, leave me alone. Leave me alone, right? She insulting everything about this man. Nonstop, all up in his ear, right? And he been through some things. Real talk. It's like, what I tell you, girl? Like, bruh, like Dead President's the shit, bro. Dead President's the shit. That's got to be up there, top 2 or 3 black cinema of all time. Doobie Jones, Baby Boy, yeah, Baby Boy was legit. Yeah, Kirby, like the acting across the board, Slim. Terrence Howard in that bitch. Terrence Howard in that bitch. Like, yo, playing cowboy. Look at this motherfucker, man. We wish you a captain now, nigga. Oh, man. Dead presidents across the board, man. That's right, Doobie Jones. Love Jones. That's why Lorenz Tate a great actor, man. I was in love with Nia Long to this day. I'm still in love with Nia Long. And I hear she crazy as cat shit. Yo, I'm still in love with Nia Long, Slim. Like, for real. And yeah, man, Bill Bellamy in that jump, man. Love Jones, a classic, bro. Real talk, life is good. To this day, I'm still in love with Nia Long. Hell yeah, I'm still in love with Shawty. Don't tell me nothing about Nia Long, bro. Oh, Boomerang's a classic, bro. Boomerang's a classic, Doobie Jones. Clifton Dennis, the stories in Hollywood is that Shawty crazy. It's that she crazy. Kind of like Halle Berry, crazy. Speaking of Boomerang, which is a classic, Doobie Jones. Classic. Robin Givens, Halle Berry, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, classic. Yeah, How to Be a Player was funny as shit, Clifton Dennis. I love How to Be a Player. Poetic Justice, classic. Yeah, Poetic Justice. Yeah, John Singleton did the damn thing when he was alive, bruh. Rest in peace to John Singleton. Yeah, Dirk, yo, Boomerang. And what I like about Boomerang, it was showing us a different side of black culture because you let Hollywood tell it all we are is gangster shit, right? And deadbeat fathers and poverty and prison culture, right? But as members of the black community, we know that's not all we are. And Boomerang showed the world that to the point white people didn't believe it. White people didn't believe it was black advertising executives that made a bunch of money and was smashing sophisticated women. They didn't believe. It was like, what you talking about? There's a lot of niggas like that. It's a lot of well-educated black people that you know what I'm saying, work great jobs, don't rob people, right? Don't do crimes, never been to jail. Believe it or not, it's millions of black people like that. That's what I love about Boomerang. Clifton Dennis, what's Spike Lee's greatest film? Malcolm X, in my opinion. Malcolm X didn't do the right thing. Malcolm X didn't do the right thing. Champion, Boomerang, legit. Two-Ray white community didn't like the Boomerang for that simple fact right there. Facts. Like they didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe it. Power lifted. Yeah, Malcolm X. Spike Lee. He had an out-of-body experience when he did Malcolm X. Spike Lee and Denzel, they collaborated to make a pure classic. A pure classic, bruh. Like y'all heard me say this before. They did that movie so well. It's niggas to this day getting Malcolm X tattoos, but instead of Malcolm X, it's Denzel Washington in Malcolm X. And they don't know the difference. They really think they got a tattoo of Malcolm X. Nigga, you got a tattoo of Denzel Washington, my guy. Yeah, yo. But they don't care. That's how powerful that movie was. Try to tell them niggas Denzel Washington is not Malcolm X. They ain't trying to hear it. Because the Malcolm X they know is really named Denzel Washington. That's how great he did that role, bruh. I say the white man is the biggest criminal on the planet Earth. The white man is the biggest genocider on the planet Earth. The white man is the biggest. Yo, Clifton Dennis, that movie did make me turn Muslim for a minute, man. I ain't gonna lie. I turned Muslim for a minute after seeing that movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was like a young youngin' when that came out, man. I was like, man, that shit was powerful, bro. Powerful. Yeah, Denzel snapped on that joint, bro. Oh, Doobie Jones, The Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Classic. Oh yeah, Training Day too. They gave Denzel the Academy Award for Training Day because they should have gave it to him for Malcolm X. Yeah, your favorite barber. Spike is one of our GOATs. Like he opened the door to a lot of black filmmakers. Real talk. Five Heartbeats, classic. Yo, I was watching that. I got this Jewish shawty I be rocking with sometime, right? And so I'm chilling over a spot. We're watching Five Heartbeats. She said, you know every song and all the words to this movie. I'm like, this is the Five Heartbeats, shawty. Of course I know every song and all the words. I'm black. I know every song and all the lines in this movie. The Five Heartbeats, bro. Classic. Yo, Dirk, School Days. School Days was cool. It wasn't one of my favorite. Spike got better work than School Days, but I ain't mad at School Days because he was opening doors with that. Powerlifting, Temptations was better. Temptations, but the Temptations was a series though. Doobie Jones, all about the Benjamins. Oh, that was classic. 35-47. Do. 35-47. Yo, I was watching Mike on Club Shay Shay. He was like, he was yakking the girl out his mind, making All About the Benjamins. I could see it too when I look at it. All About the Benjamins is hilarious. When they got dude hemmed up in the shower and shit, and you could tell they ad-libbing, they freestyling. Man, your forehead, your shit's fucked up, man. You don't have dreams, man. You got movies, man. You be in the army like, yes, sir. It's like, it's stupid, but it's funny, man. Mike Epps is hilarious, bro. Yeah. That's what he said, powerlifted. He said he was yakking the girl out, man. Your favorite barber, Mo Better Blues is my favorite Spike Lee joint. And Malcolm X and Do the Right Thing. I love Mo Better Blues, man. I love Mo Better Blues. I love Mo Better Blues. I like Do the Right Thing a little better, but I love Mo Better Blues. So that'll be my top 3 Spike Lee joints. Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing, Mo Better Blues. Doobie Jones, Foolish. Yeah, Eddie Griffin. I tell y'all ain't gonna name a black movie I ain't seen, Slim. Y'all ain't gonna get no black movies by me. I go all the way back. I got a complete, bruh, I understand all black cinema. We can go back to the Max Julian. We can go back to the Mac, right? We can go back to Sweetback's badass song. We can go back to the Watermelon Man. I know all black movies. Yeah, Powerlifter, Mo Better Blues, underrated. Foolish was lit, Doobie Jones. I liked Foolish. Inside Man was good, but to me, that didn't feel like a Spike Lee joint. Exit Wounds, DMX, baby. South Central, OG Bobby Johnson. JoJo Dancer, Richard Pryor, baby. Sets himself on fire in the beginning of the movie. What's love got to do with it? Eat the cake, anime. Anime, eat the cake. Larry Fishburne played one of the best bad guys in movie history in that joint. One of the best bad guys in movie history. Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I know about that. Kelly Ozone and Turbo, nigga. I know all about that. Dolomite, I know all about Dolomite. Y'all ain't gonna name no black movies I ain't seen. Dolomite, way down in the jungle deep. The badass lion stepped on the sanctified monkey's feet. The monkey said, motherfucker, can't you see? Yeah, power lifted. Yeah. Larry Fishburne as Ike Turner is one of the greatest bad guys in cinema history. Yo, when that nigga turned around and gave her that look, that I can't even do it, man. The way he did that shit. Oh man, who this? Dale Barrington said, "What I know about Cornbread Earl and me." Come on, man. Me and Life is Good. I always quote that joint on here. Cornbread. They shot Cornbread. That's a classic. Undercover Brother, of course, power lifted. Extra mayonnaise for me, please. You know what I'm saying? David Chappelle, Conspiracy Brother. Yeah, it was fire, man. Oh, the spook who sat by the door, Preem. Spook. I read the book before I saw the movie. I read the book is better than the movie, and the movie is good. Why Ken? Come on, man. Bruce Leroy. Who hasn't seen The Last Dragon? Who hasn't seen The Last Dragon? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Classic. Classic. Champion. Martin Lawrence, Lynn Whitfield. It's a thin line between love and hate. Martin Lawrence, Lynn Whitfield, Bobby Brown. That movie a classic, man. I love that movie. That movie slept on. That movie is slept on. Yeah, Dirk, and what's love got to do with it? Yeah, so some segments were like a horror movie. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, People Under the Stairs, Doobie Jones? Yeah. Yeah, that was a horror movie where the black people didn't die in the beginning. Yeah, People Under the Stairs was lit. I love She Gotta Have It. That's Spike Lee's first joint, black and white. Nola Darling. Yeah, Mars Blackman. I like when he was roasting dude, oh, fake Billy D. Williams motherfucker. Yo, yeah, yo, please, baby, 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 please, baby, baby, please, baby, baby. Yeah, Dirk, People Under the Stairs, a classic. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna run no black movies by me, Slim. I done seen them all, bruh. I done seen them all. I go back to the days of the VHS tape. Crooklyn, yeah, Crooklyn was that was a sad movie, bro. Crooklyn was a sad movie, bro. Yeah, man. Crooklyn was a sad movie, Slim. It's a good movie, but I can't watch it, man. That movie breaks my heart, man. Bronx Tale. Woo, fire. Fire. And I love how she keep mispronouncing his name. Colosolo? I don't believe you, Colosolo. Yeah, Sonny on the Bronx Tale was like, yo, click, click, and now you can't leave. Yeah, Bronx Tale was that shit, bro. Yeah, Power Lifted. That's how you know Crooklyn was a good movie. It pulled the heartstrings. I can't really watch it. That shit. I don't like watching stuff that put me in a bad mood. Like I don't want to feel down. But I gotta give Spike his credit. He did the damn thing on that. Yeah, Soul Food classic, man. I love Soul Food. Yo, Nia Long, bruh. Nia Long. She could have put them panties in my mouth too, Slim. I'd have been chewing on them jumps while I'm smashing. She could have put them panties. Yo, Nia Long. I love me some Nia Long, Slim. I ain't gonna hold you. Real talk. Yeah, Joaquin, we talked about New Jack City. Chris Rock did the damn thing in that. Ice-T was a horrible actor in that movie, by the way. Still good. Chris Rock, hilarious. I mean, Wesley Snipes carried the movie. Wesley Snipes carried the movie. Just like in Sugar Hill. Just like in Sugar Hill. Don't mess with my brother, and I won't kill your whole family. Yeah, yeah. Ghost of Mars was a good one. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, boxing with 2-4, soul food. Grandpa saved the day coming out that room, bruh. Blue Hill Avenue, Alex Payne. That was a good B movie. Yeah, I like Blue Hill Ave. I like Blue Hill Ave. Larry Benson was good, man. Yeah, Blue Hill Ave was good. It was like some redundant gangster shit, a lot of shooting, but it was good though. I liked it. Blue Streak, yo. Blue Streak is slept though. I love Blue Streak. That's actually my favorite, or one of my favorite Martin Lawrence movies when Martin Lawrence is the star. I liked it better than National Security. But Blue Streak still make me laugh, man. Him pretending to be a cop. And like, I don't know why this part is funny to me. When he's trying to practice being a cop and he watching cops. Like, yo, get your ass down. Sit down. Get the fuck out of here. It's like, wow, man. Way to go, Malone. I love Blue Streak, bro. That shit still make me laugh, bro. Jason's lyric is fire, power lifted. Bo King Woodine did his thing in that. You know what I'm saying? Alex Payne. Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett did her thing. Yo, why can't New Jersey Drive was just real. I like New Jersey Drive, bro. I like New Jersey Drive. We all knew niggas like Midget. We all knew niggas like Midget. New Jersey Drive was real. Boxing with 2-4. Said Martin was the first to put the motherfucking switch on the Glock. Yeah, bro. Yeah, national security. Yeah, you got served. That's the dancing joint. And I like Drumline too. Y'all ain't mentioned Drumline. Drumline was that shit. Your favorite barber, not going left, but Glory. Yeah, Glory's a classic. Glory's a classic. The moment when Denzel did win the Oscar for that. He got the best supporting actor for that. Hoodlum was dope. Mo Money was funny. Stacey Dash, Damon Wayans. Yeah, Low Down Dirty Shame was funny. I mean, Coming to America is an all-time classic, bro. Everybody know that one. All-time classic. She's your queen to be. A goddess of erections. No, just Strap. Oh yeah, nigga almost forgot about Strap. That was an HBO film. Yeah. Yeah, it was the nigga from Onyx and Bo King Woodine. My favorite scene was when he came to get Bo King for snitching. Said, how you been? How your mom doing? She all right. Damn, you fucking cat, get off me. Yeah, well, my man from Onyx Port, I keep forgetting his name, man. He was in Moesha too. She all right. She all right. You a bitch ass nigga, man. You snitching. Just started busting that Slim in front of his mom. Your strap was lit. Oh yeah, Nothing to Lose was funny. Oh yeah, Coming to America, John Palm. He whipped Joe Lewis's ass. Yeah, Eddie Murphy and Vampire in Brooklyn. Yeah, Dirk Fredro Starr. That's who it was, Fredro Starr in Strap. Fredro Starr had a nice little run. He had a nice little run in the late 90s, early 2000s. I wonder what that nigga doing now. I ain't seen him since him and Charlemagne was getting into it. Like I said, y'all ain't running no black movies by me. Black or White with Mike Tyson. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. coming at him with that rainbow flag stuff. Had to give him the Dana DV White. Two pops and a body slam. Yeah, Black and White. That movie was okay. Yeah, John Palm Life. Yeah. That's why y'all always hear me singing. The upper room. The upper room. Yeah, I like Life. Oh, I almost forgot about Sunset Park, man. Yeah, Clockers was good too. Hold on, time out. I think I seen a movie in here I haven't seen. Preem. Yo, Preem, what's Coalition by Raekwon? Yo, Preem gets the reward. He named a black movie I ain't seen. Yo, Preem, holla at me, man. What is Coalition by Raekwon? I ain't seen it, bruh. I ain't seen it. I seen American Gangster, Green Mile, Crooklyn, Janky Promoters, hilarious. Yep, All About the Benjamins. You had me looking this one up, Preem. Preem. Has Preem given me a black movie I haven't seen? Oh, Get on the Bus was I like Get on the Bus, man. It was cool. Spike Lee has done better, but you know what I'm saying? It was okay. Three Strikes was hilarious. Oh, okay. Okay, Preem. Coalitions like State Property. I hate State Property, man. I'm gonna look for it. But I have seen movies like that. Y'all seen the movie with Fat Joe and Mac 10, Thicker Than Water? Like I watch movies like that. Thicker Than Water, Baller Blocking, Bout It. Like I love movies like that too. Your favorite barber. That was a TV series. That was a limited series, The Corner. That was before The Wire. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, yo, Dirk, Gladiator with Cuba Gooding Jr. Yeah, and who was the white boy? The big dude. That was a good joke. He was telling people like have them hit the top of your head, break their hand. Like yo, Gladiator was heat. Hell yeah, Gladiator was heat. Any given Sunday, he steaming Willie Beeman. Yeah. Money Talks, of course, Larry Benson. We seen Money Talks, Stacey Dash. Oh no, that's Mo Money. That's Mo Money. You talking Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen. My bad. Classic. You mean he's not Victor Mo's son? He's 100% Mooly? Yeah, Money Talks was heat. Money Talks was heat. Yo, Preem, I'm going to look for that. I'm going to look for that. John Palm, what you know about Crush Groove, man? John Palm, what you know about Crush Groove? Yeah. Blair Underwood, Run DMC. I'm gonna let y'all know this is my motherfucking house. When I say whose house, I want y'all to say Run's house. Whose house? Say what? Yeah, classic. Classic. Curtis Blow. Like that's a class. The Fat Boys. Larry Benson say all about the Benjamins is copy and money talks. You know, it's a formula. Both were good. Money Talks was better, but both were good. Yeah, John Parham. Everybody seen The Last Dragon, bro. Everybody. Man, I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail on this. This the movie special out here. Who's the man? Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. It's Cops. Yeah, classic. Yo, Ed, yo, Dre, help me out, man. We can't do nothing for you, man. I know all these movies, Slim. Y'all ain't gonna name no black movies I ain't seen. It's gonna have to be some real low budget bootleg shit that would have flown under the radar. Like real talk. Yeah, Killer Season Cam. Yeah. We can get to the low budget hood joints. I done seen them too. I seen the low budget hood joints. The thing about them joints, it's like they all be the same movie. Yeah, the Mighty Quinn, Denzel Washington, Robert Townsend. It's a good thing me find me fast. Yeah. The Mighty Quinn. That was a good one. With them fake ass Jamaican accents. WMS. State Property is trash. Trash ass movie. Say Prem said I was spot on about tanking the Turkish promoters. Yo, Devil in a Blue Dress, Denzel. Yeah, that was heat. That was heat. With the white girl that was really black. Yeah, champion. That was Mighty Quinn. It was some weak ass Jamaican accent. If I was Jamaican, I would have been offended by that movie. Yeah, man. Yo, Preem, like Tank is definitely on the run. If he in Saudi Arabia, he definitely gonna get in touch with Islam. Yeah. Dr. Dreadlock. I remember Bones with Snoop. That's when Snoop was with No Limit. He was doing the Master P movies. Yo, champion, here we go. Yes, I've seen Third World Cop. Back up. You remember the fat cop every time they started sending them hot ones at him? Yo, back up, man. We need back up. And when dude went and like the main actor, he dressed like a woman and was in the disguise, and the dude said, "You batte boy." Call him a batte man. Oh man. Oh yeah, WMS. I got the hookup, Master P. That's one of his best movies. The cell phones, yo, salute to Master P, man. Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah, champion. Back up, minute, back up. Oh man. Man, this is fun, man. Yo, man, I like talking movies with y'all. This is what's up. This was up. But yo, man, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Yo, this is fun, man. We're gonna do more movie stuff. I love films. Y'all gonna have me do a fucking film review channel then. I'm gonna fuck around and do a film review channel, Slim. Cause yo, I be watching Big John, all them do Blackbusters. I'm like, yo, they need me on that show. Your favorite Bob. I'm on the Godfather of Harlem right now. It's a lot of truth in that series about blacks and Italians coming up back in the day and how the mob was the first criminals in America. Yeah, I mean, I like, and they give it from the New York perspective. They don't really go down south. Down south is like the original Black Mafia. They ran the gambling houses, the bootlegging liquor. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they was pimping, but the money maker was numbers running. Like they was doing that before the Italians could get their hands in on that. Yeah, but Godfather of Harlem is dope. Yeah, Dirk, I may have to do this because I love movies, Slim. I'm gonna have to do a movie channel. WMS. It was about the bootlegging was a money maker, but the real money maker was the numbers running. Yeah, Dirk, facts, man. How blacks got here and what happened to the natives is a damn crime. Yeah, facts. Your favorite barber, Bumpy Johnson, bought it from the South to New York. Bumpy was the mob's guy. Bumpy started actually, but there was a time before the Italians came, there was a black mafia. And the U.S. government said there was no mafia when it came to the Italians because they used the mafia to get the black mafia under control. They pray. So that's a movie, Jive Turkey. I ain't seen Jive Turkey, Slim. You name the movies I ain't seen. But yeah, there was a black mafia. How you think towns like Black Wall Street and all that got built? What do you think they was like? The numbers runners, the bootleggers, and all that. These were black people running that shit. These were black men. Watch Fargo. I think it's season 3 or 4 with the season with Chris Rock. They talk about that shit. They don't go into deep detail about it, but there was a black mafia that operated without the Italians, and the Italians were given the go ahead, and the Italians and the Jewish mafia were given the go ahead by the U.S. government to take out the black mafia. They don't go that deep into it, but they talk about it. Preem, you know name two I ain't seen. I'm gonna check it out. Jive Turkey was about numbers running in Chicago because real talk, before the Italians got involved, black people was doing that on their own. They was making a fuck ton of money. And the U.S., you know how the U.S. government feel about that. We got to stop that. They felt they had to stop that. Yeah, Clifton Dennis, I'm gonna have to do that, bro. I'm gonna have to do that. That's actually a channel I could do like really well too. Preem, the guy who was alerting Goldie in the Mac, that was the star of the movie. Oh, okay. Okay. You talking about the OG with the shades? You're gonna be feeling like your pockets got the mumps. That nigga, you're gonna look like your pockets got the mumps. Oh, okay, the OG. I'm doing that channel, fam. I'm doing that channel. I'm gonna do that channel, bro. Facts, WMS. Facts. And like you already know, anything that black people do is a major threat, and they got to take that out. They gave the Italians and the Jews the spoils of war for helping them break up the black mafia. All facts. All facts. The Jews are smart. They took over the film because we had our own film companies. Like look up Oscar Michaud and all these guys, right? We had our own record labels. Like we had our own Negro League franchises, right? They wanted that. They wanted that. right? That's what the Jewish people were smart and got. The Italians got the streets. They got the numbers running, the gambling, the bootlegging, the prostitute, the hizzos. Like they got all of that. Yep. Oscar Michaud, dirt. Facts. He was a black man who he was doing back in the silent movie era. Back in silent movies times, he was making black films. He had our own theaters, right? Our own film production. Like, for some reason, no, y'all not allowed to do it. We're gonna shut it down. And then now come to this day, after you shut down generational wealth, right? Had this been allowed to continue, black people would own their own Hollywood, their own, like, look at Motown. That was under control. Like, Barry Gordy owned it, but it was under the control of I pledge my allegiance to Israel type people, right? But that's who was really on the distribution end. So we would have had all that. Imagine if we were not like compromised and undermined by our own government, right? Imagine what we would be. Can you imagine if we kept the Negro Leagues going to this day? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? There would be no other leagues. The Negro Leagues would be the NBA. That would be the Negro Leagues. That would be the NFL. That would be all that shit. They know that shit. That's why they had to shut that shit down. It's like, hell nah. Like, music. Like, this is supposed to be something that we own. We created the culture here in America with this stuff, and it should be our generational wealth. This is something we should already own anyway, but we were conspired against. And then y'all look at me like I'm crazy when I say we need reparations because you undermined us. You undermined my ancestors. Yeah. Palm, Baps was hilarious. No, move. Cat trying to eat up my computer. Motherfucker. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But they know this stuff. They know this stuff. Like they know they owe reparations. They know that shit. They know all too well. They know all too well they owe us reparations. And they know why they owe us reparations. No other group has been conspired against and sabotaged more than us, fam. Facts. 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 When people ask me what's my political view, reparations for the descendants of American freedmen. Pretty much my political view right there. That's my stance in politics. Yo, that's what's up, man. Yo, I had a great time kicking it with y'all today, man. Like we started off with boxing, then we went into film, and then we just ended up with politics and history. That's what I'm talking about, man. Just chopping it up with the fam. Yo, peace to everybody in the chat, man. May this be the greatest year of your life. Real talk. May everything you do be blessed, and may God bless everything you do. Peace.